Hello, welcome everyone. It's Meredith. I'm here with our daily reading for Monday, the 15th of October, 2018. We are using Bonefire Tarot today, and a reminder for you linked at the end of this video will be our week ahead, or the weekly forecast rather, and also your October monthlies. I will link them for you. A note on the weekly forecast reading, I've time-stamped each of the days in the description box to make it easy for you to scroll through the week. Alright, let's get started and see what's first. Bottom of the deck card, so this will be the theme running through the day. Two of Swords, more decision making. We seem to be very busy with that lately. I know it showed up a lot in the weekly forecast reading, so this Two of Swords, though, the message on this card has a lot to do with being at a stalemate with oneself, or perhaps with someone else, not able to bring circumstances or situations into conclusion at this time, and that's okay. I do note on this card that there is a bit of defensiveness. That could be you, or it could be the person you're dealing with, but the arms are crossed over the heart, so someone's protecting their heart center. Also, there's a blindfold on this person, which indicates two things. One, they could be in denial, not wanting to look at the situation. Or two, we've gone within. We've shut out the noise in the environment so that we can listen to our heart space. So ultimately, that's the most positive position to take if you are trying to sort something out within your own self or with someone else. Really doesn't matter the circumstance, but maybe there is a need for inner quiet, inner calm, or there's a need to recognize that we could be defensive and not seeing all sides of the situation clearly. So this is a good opportunity with this card showing up to call on our guides and angels, ask to be informed, ask what we have yet to consider, what is the highest and greatest outcome. So consider that on this card on this day, and let's see what comes first. The Fool, a new beginning. We're seeing a lot of this. This is a theme right now. We've had cards for days telling us about how we have stepped through a new doorway, crossed a threshold into new experience, and certainly the Fool embodies that. When the Fool shows up, there's a message just letting us know it's never too late to begin again, and that there could be a feeling of risk on this card. We may be feeling that we're risking our hearts, like we have here on the Two of Swords. No matter what, we risk our hearts. It doesn't matter if it's the relationship, if it's with a family member, a friend, a beloved. It's always a risk to put our heart out there. And here we have, arms crossed over the heart, a sense of protection. So some of us may be feeling a little bit tentative right now about sharing our authentic selves with others. It could be that there's been some challenging energy exchanged within our relationships, and so we could be feeling a little bit protective right now. But the Fool, she's kind of a breath of fresh air. She encourages us, he encourages us to be our free-spirited selves. Take the leap of faith. Go forward with optimism. Also, there's a message here, look before you leap. So over here on the Two, we have maybe not seeing all sides of a situation, and then look before you leap. So there's a message developing in that some of us need to maybe pull the blindfold off, take a look around, be open to new ideas and inspirations, be willing to look at a situation from a different perspective, and then make a choice. All right, let's see what comes next. Queen of Wands, yes. Definitely, when a queen or a king shows up, we need to consider our self-mastery in the situation. In this particular queen, She's water and fire together. She's also Pisces and Aries, so water, fire. But she brings creativity and focus. And she's very nurturing. She is the soul of Mother Energy here on this card. And she helps us stay in touch with our purpose. There's elimination and a careful harmony. So a careful harmony within the emotional self. So some of us are feeling like there's some risky business going on here Monday. Should we take that leap of faith? Are we really prepared to begin something brand new? The optimism on the Fool tells me yes. The free-spiritedness on the Fool tells me yes. You know, this pause, this decision-making process has been going on for days. But look, we have fire and creativity and passion and vitality on this Queen. And then we have the Fool, free-spirited, open-hearted, always ready to begin anew. So, yeah, say yes. If it feels right in your heart space, say yes. Next card, King of Pentacles. Okay, more self-mastery. We're looking for reassurance here. That's my feeling. Yeah, reassurance. Doesn't that always sound good, or we think it's going to feel good? Kings and queens, kings especially, they bring structure and order, authority. The King of Pentacles, in particular, he brings generosity, security, fertility, long-term plans. So, yeah, I feel as though we're pausing because we want a reassurance or a guarantee of some sort before we take the leap of faith. And, you know, talk about opposing forces there. My feeling here is that with a queen and a king together, that the cards are reassuring us. There's our guarantee that we have the self-mastery required for whatever comes out of being free-spirited and taking a leap of faith and starting something new. My guides are saying, too, that we don't want to turn away from the excitement and the adventure in what's in the oncoming. We are desiring that joy and that thrill of sharing through our heart space. So while we do see somewhat of a defensive posture here on the Two of Swords, my guides are indicating we're going to drop the swords, we're going to pull the blindfold off, we're going to say yes. Excellent. Yeah. Divine and cosmic gift with an Ace of Pentacles. So, you know, this is grounded energy too. So we have Pentacles here and here. We have an Ace and a King. The Ace is a divine and cosmic gift. How sweet is that? You know, this leap of faith, this free-spiritedness, this is all a divine and cosmic gift to us, to be able to live that, breathe that, be that, and bring it into our everyday. That's so exciting. That's waking up every day feeling the joy of being alive and the adventure that awaits you. Specifically, there's more prosperity in this card, so that joins the King. So double message there. I'm listening to my guides. All the aces, they shift and transform energy. So if there are challenging cards nearby, and really the most challenging one we have so far is that Two of Swords, which is indicating us sitting on the bench a bit, trying to make a choice. Like, do we want to do it? And in our hearts, we already know we want to move forward, whatever that is for each one of us. And it's going to be different because we're all so unique. But we all have our unique goals, dreams, and intentions, and we do want to say yes to them. But for some reason, we're pausing. Some of us could feel weary. Some of us, like I said, before the Fool was turned over, we could be feeling tentative. But so much goodness awaits us. That's what the guides are saying. And so much self-mastery is just here within us, on offer to us as well. We can engage it. And whatever was so risky, or whatever feels so risky in this Fool card, My guides are saying, remember, that's a page out of your past. That's not the now. And while the heart risk is still the same and always will be the same, the greater risk is in doing nothing. Okay. This ace is about us maximizing our potential. So there's more reinforcement, more of a guarantee that the universe has our back. It wants to see us thrive. Yeah, that's fantastic. This is a good fortune card too. My guides are saying, oh my goodness, fortune favors the prepared. We're about as prepared as we can be. Some of us feel like that's not at all. Oh, but look, Four of Wands. Yeah, this is such a sweet card. It's one of the happiest cards in the tarot. In fact, it's called the honeymoon card. I tell you all that all the time. But there's action and adventure on this card. This is what the Fool is taking a leap of faith toward. And it's got a queen in its same suit right above it. So self-mastery. Beautiful. This is homecoming. It's victory. It's fertility. Double fertility message here. So some of you, that may be important to you at this time. If it is, check your calendar. If you're wanting to grow your family in some way, the fertility is there. But fertility can also be applied to our creative process, something that we're creating, whether it's art, music, whatever our interesting, fulfilling hobbies are. We have fertile creative fire there. There's passion and great communication on this card as well. And this is about taking some action in the now. And even though there's a pause in the action on that too, it's taking action in the now that blesses the oncoming in some way. And there's no way for us to know exactly what that is, but living in our optimism and our enthusiasm and our inspiration and our free-spiritedness will continue to bless us. And then the next card, another Queen. So we have two queens. So that's more self-mastery, as if we needed more. But, you know, her message is, she's very balanced. She's very organized. She's clear in her thinking. So this Two of Swords, there can be a bit of confusion on this card, but the Queen is here clearing that up. That's really good. So it's okay. Take a day to relax and chill and strategize a bit for yourself. She's great. She's an absolute wonderful strategist, and she's ambitious. She also sizes up situations quickly. So trust this about your own self-mastery. Go off like the Fool. Be unencumbered. Be unhindered even. Be joyful. And just take the leap of faith, knowing that what you require in terms of your self-wisdom shows up, wakes up as you need it. This is a time of receiving a divine and cosmic gift in the physical and in a grounded way. And the guides and angels are encouraging us all to say yes to it. So we have some minor hesitation. In that minor hesitation, let's not descend into worry. Let's instead use the time or use the feeling, the experience to strategize a bit and engage our intellect and engage our spiritual wisdom to serve us in the now so that, you know, we feel grounded in the process. All right. Let's move on to the angel answer cards. This is your opportunity to ask a question. Please do. While I shuffle, first card. Okay. This is so cute. This just fell out of the deck. What did I say? What did the guide say? Say yes. What was falling out next to it? Hanging out of the deck. Take action. Yeah. Don't sit here on the bench too long, folks. And last card, I just turned the deck over. This was on the bottom. No need to worry. The universe does have your back, folks. Trust it. Trust yourself. Trust your wisdom. Trust your journey. Okay, let's go to our, it's not quite an affirmation card, but we'll say an affirmative message for us for the day. This is from Notes from the Universe by Mike Dooley. Okay. We get time to make a demonstration. Oh, that's interesting. Yeah. Okay. The older the soul, the softer the glance, the quicker the smile, and the sooner to say I love you. They also skip and wink more than normal and hold hands with those they walk beside. Utterly fearless, the universe. That's the leap of faith right there. So come on, all you old souls. Hold hands, wink, skip, say I love you. Get out there and do it. Okay, everyone, have a beautiful Monday. Thank you so much for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe here on the channel. I do appreciate it. If you'd like to book a private reading, you can do that in the description box below. Check out my Facebook and my Instagram. There are readings posted there daily as well, and they are different than these. And I'm also going to start recording a short video on Instagram TV, so be on the lookout for that. I'm thinking of doing a pick your reading. So it'll be 3 different rows of cards, and you're going to have to pick your row and see what Spirit most wants you to know. Okay, so be on the lookout for that. That should post pretty soon. There are links to Facebook and Instagram up there in the top banner in the cover photo. So click away, folks. Have a beautiful day. Peace, love, and joy. Bye for now.